was this made? Oh, this is pretty clever. Oh, I should have ate the bottom ones first. This is pretty clever. I never realized this. I'm not a gum chewer, but this is some Sour Patch Kids gum. And you remember when we were young and they always... You don't see gum commercials anymore, do you? For the record, I don't chew gum. You don't see gum commercials anymore, do you? Why? It's not because they care about your teeth. I promise you that's not why. But I tried Sour Patch Kids because it was all the rave, and I have to see what the craziness is about this here candy, because I haven't had a candy addiction in years. So I had some. They were good. I wouldn't do anything drastic to anybody for them, but they were good. And it made me want to try this Sour Patch gum. And this Sour Patch gum is good for dentures. Remember they used to have Trident, Dentine, Extra? And a whole line of gum that was good for... There was a whole line of gum that was good for, you know, troublesome teeth. So I tried this. So I said all that to say that Sour Patch Kids gum is good for a disrespectful grill. If you have a disrespectful grill or dentures or anything, good for that. Since we don't have gum commercials anymore. And I don't even know why I'm doing this because I don't chew gum. This is going to come out in just a minute. But as I open this, speaking of, girl. Now as I open this, I realized that this bottom piece is perforated. There was gum in here too, in this section, just like this. So it occurs to me that you can eat the bottom ones, and then you can tear this off at the preparation, preparation H. Let's get it all wrong. You can turn this, tear this off at the perforation, there. Toss that, and just have this, right? For the last half of your gum. But now I got this with no cover over it. This would have a cover. So I eat the bottom ones first. Now I don't need this information, because I would never be buying this. Not because I don't like them, but because I don't chew gum. Now let me go get these nails handled.
Okay, this story will not go to rest. Is Oprah running for president or not? I'm going to tell you what her best friend Gail says next.
I know if Oprah runs for president, y'all will vote for her. Because that's what she does. That's what y'all do. This motherfucker don't act like he don't see this slow sign on my ass. I prefer males to do my manicure and pedicure work. I prefer it. It's just blatant uncalled for discrimination. There's no, I can't give you a solid reason for it other than a long time ago when I first started getting my nails done. Seems like the men would do a better job. And I can't say they were less chatty, but if I have my earbuds in, if it's clear that I'm not interested in us becoming besties while you handle this service, they back down at some point. But females want to be best friends while you do the service. Somebody needs to let them know that that is not for everyone. It's not really a mandate for people who are literally there. The first thing she asked me is if I want them cut down. I always want them cut down, right? Even the people that don't know what they're doing usually cut down my nails properly. But it looked like she wasn't cutting them low enough. But again, I'm a fair person. I took into consideration the fact that, do I have hiccups? Yeah, I guess so. But so she cut them down, and so I left room for the benefit of the doubt, right? Okay. And I took my own polish, because I do that quite regularly, so that my toes can match when I don't have them give me the pedicure. But if I'm gonna do my feet when I get home, you know, then I'll match them with this. But okay, that's not relevant. As she got down to the part where she filed and buffed everything down and it was time for me to go wash my hands, she filed and buffed everything down and said, go wash your hands. She filed everything down and said, go wash your hands. Normally, the clue for me to go wash my hands is after they oil my cuticles. And then I go wash my hands. But she just buffed everything down and said, go wash your hands. Okay, well, I'm going to follow my procedure. And my procedure right now is to pay you before I go wash my hands and come back and you start painting my nails. To pay you and make sure that I put my keys and anything else I'm going to need to not mess my nails up afterwards in a place where they can be easily reached, right? So go wash your hands. So I go wash my hands and I come back and she proceeds to paint my nails with my polish. No base coat, bitch. No top coat, bitch. No UV light system, you know. Because when I come back from washing my hands that would have had cuticle oil on them, when I come back from washing my hands, I usually, they put a base coat on, and then they put 2 coats of the polish, and they put a top coat, and between each coat, like they put this first one on, the first base coat, and then I put it under the UV light while they do this one. Finish that one, then we switch. Then they start this color, first layer color, second layer color, second layer color, top coat, 30 more last seconds, or 1 more last minute for this. And then we get up and go to the dryer. Well, like I just mentioned, this bitch did no base coat, no top coat, didn't get oil, didn't get the UV drying system, period. She literally put 2 coats of my polish on. Thank God my polish is worthy of giving me a clear coverage in 2 coats. And then sent me to the dryer. Well, escorted me to the dryer because she, reached over and got my stuff and what have you. Oh, let me tell you. And then when I sat down, she asked me acrylic or gel. They never ask that directly. They usually say, you have gel, right? Yeah, just to make sure they have gel. You have gel, right? Yeah, I have gel. This bitch said acrylic or gel. And I was like, I'd like the same thing that's on there already. Gel. I'd like the same. Gel. And then, I'm acting like I'm looking at my phone, looking at videos. This bitch pulls out a jar with a big ass A on the top. So I look at her and I say, this is gel, right? And she kept looking down and doing what she was doing, as if she had the earbuds in and didn't hear what I was saying. So now she too busy to hear what I'm saying. So I'm looking at her and I was like, this is gel, right? And she keep doing what she doing, and she didn't look up at me nothing. So I start chuckling, because I'm like, this bitch does not know what she's doing. Like, what's good? So she takes the jar that she had that had the A on the top, and she puts it back under her thing, and she brings out the one that had the G, that had, no, it didn't just have G, it had gel written on there. They can fit gel on there, I guess, on the cap. So she unscrewed it, and she proceeded to do my nails. Now, between me and you, it still didn't look like she put gel. She used gel. It still didn't look like she used gel. But I'ma chill. I'ma chill, because I'm just happy that I haven't smudged anything already. Because y'all know I will do it. I will smudge it. Now, I did get... Mr. got me a yoga mat. A purple yoga mat. It's awesome. Awesome. But I saw some men's yoga mat. I don't know why I didn't do it in the beginning. Because that's what I do. There are some things that are gender specific that ladies... Men have the better quality in them. Men have the better quality. Men have the better quality socks. And that, not to mention my feet are too big for female socks. Overall, I don't care how big they claim to go to, they are not big enough for my feet. Most men's socks are not big enough for my feet. Mr. has bought socks that I was like, how do you wear these? Okay, because I'm not finna choke my ankles out with these. No, I'm not gonna do it. Now we get the big and tall socks, and we both share socks. Belts are one of those things. They have much higher quality belts than we do. Gloves, coats and jackets. A lot of things. Being a tomboy taught me early on to not F with some things that they make for us. Because let's face it, females are gullible. You are. And get mad at me if you want me to call you, if you get mad at me for calling the general gamut of us females. But until you show me you're a woman or a lady, you're a female. I don't know why that's a thing. That's a whole separate video. Anyway, so I told him, I was like, do you still have the receipt for that yoga mat you bought me? Because I saw some men's yoga mats, and I'd rather have a men's yoga mat. They cost the same, but it's going to cover more space for me and be more solid. Go get off around here with all that. Boo. So I got me, oh, it looks purple on camera. It's blue, but it's a violet-y blue. So that was good enough for me. And I'm glad I went back because they only had this one left. When I saw it, they had 3. And so they only had this one left when I went back. Thank you very much. They also had this. I don't know if you watched that one of my workout videos, one of my stupid workout videos where I half-assed it. But we were talking about the foam roller for the hips and legs. So yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh, what's this yoga mat made out of? Ooh, it's got like little nodules of foam on there. But it's a literal foam roller. Relaxes tense sore muscles before and after a workout. So yeah. So now we have the foam roller. Yeah! We stocked up. And I got these for him just because I thought about him after I got all my facial wipes. Extra large for men. They get all the good stuff. How many are in here? Big disposable 12 by 12. Men's wipes. 20. Oh, that's not that many for $2.99. This is where they mess over the men. Because they hook us up. They give us a shitload of wipes. They're not this big, though. They give us about 40 wipes for... You can get 40 wipes for a couple of bucks. Easy. I just did it yesterday. I got 2 packs of them. And you can get it at the dollar store and still be good. They still serve their purpose. But you got to be careful, though. Because when I showed Mr. my facial wipes, he's like... what size are they? About an inch? They're about an inch around, square inch. And I was like, no, I was cautious about that. So I got some 7 by 10 facial wipes. No, it was 6 by 9. It was 6 by 9, something like that. Anyway, I got some bigger ones. I got some little ones, but I got some bigger ones, and they were also exfoliating ones. That's, you know what, more of a female toy. This is about what I just did. So yeah, I got some Ash and Axel. I'm not promoting them because we haven't used them yet. We haven't tried them to see if they're great or not. It's only $2.99. He's probably not going to use it at all, but I figured he could take it to work, and that'll be cool. Either he could take it to work, or maybe I'll put it by the treadmill. I mean, maybe I'll put it by the elliptical machine. Maybe I'll put this by the elliptical machine. We're just going to make a whole gym out of that area. We're going to have a home gym. Well, we already had a home gym, but you know what I mean. Like, for real, for real. Okay, sitting here with the car running. No, damn well I need gas.